Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Monday, May 20th, 2019, and we are here with yet another Monday mystery game. This time number 715. You know, I lived in arcades growing up, and I can't even fathom going to an arcade that had 715 machines playable at one time. Just astonishing. And it's so cool. Walking around every morning I get here, I walk around. So much I want to play. But, you know, we got to get stuff like the Monday mystery game together, make sure everything's up and running. Not enough hours in the day to get everything done and play everything here. But so awesome to see some of the regulars here today already. Everybody enjoying it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into the stream. Thank you to everybody here showing up and being a part of the Monday mystery. It's so awesome every week to do it. So we'll keep doing it. Let's see. Last week we put up a really cool game, a personal one. I was waiting so long to put it up. It was Gun Frontier, released from Taito back in 1990. That was our 714th machine. Everybody was playing it, putting up some great scores. Fred DeHart coming in first place, followed by former Game of the Year, Fred DeHart. People liking that. And that followed by former Game of the Year, Jamie Tibbetts. Followed by former Game of the Year, Pete Gores. Those Gamers of the Year, they're stepping up. Everybody vying for the 10X Championship belt. Do we have the belt here readily available? I think it's under here. The 10X Championship belt. Everybody's fighting for this. We retooled the format not too long ago, so it's on a point-based system. 10X was before you had to get 10 wins. Now you have to get 30 points, totaling 10 wins, essentially. And everybody's been playing really hard, going for it. James White, former Game of the Year, in first place with 21 points. He's going for it. James White going for it. He's excited. Followed by Jamie Tibbetts with 11 points, followed by your current Game of the Year, Chris Plackey, with 9 points. So who knows? Who knows who's going to win it? Awesome watching everybody that's heating up as it gets closer and closer. Everybody wants that belt. So we shall see who walks away with it in the upcoming weeks. We also have our Arcade Wars tournament going on. Again, this month it's in Wonder Boy. Huge shout outs to everybody over at the Arcade 1-Up out in Brisbane, Australia. It's our monthly competition. So many amazing players over there, and everybody who competes over here. If you're into playing for scores, put up a score in Wonder Boy. It all helps, and there's some really good players over there. So we want to hopefully we'll win this month. Last month was Fatal Fury. If I'm not mistaken, we walked away with that victory. So let's keep the streak going. And hope we can take it. We also have this Thursday, we have our Ghost Battle Series. This is going to be a huge one. This is Combo Breaker weekend. So all the pro players are going to be in town. Every Thursday, though, down at the Galloping Ghost Productions offices, we host Ghost Battle Series. So everybody's down there playing Mortal Kombat 11. We have our custom MK11 cabinet. You might have seen it. We tweeted out that we had this. We put it on Facebook. We put it on Instagram. Ed Boon himself declared that the best MK11 cabinet that he has seen. So huge shout-outs to Brandon Diaz down at Galloping Ghost Productions who did the artwork on it. So awesome that everybody really seemed to enjoy the cabinet. And we're going to keep doing those. Mortal Kombat is such a huge part of this arcade. Anytime there's a Mortal Kombat game, you will see a custom cabinet from here. So keep an eye out. If you want to play on the custom cabinet, come down to Ghost Battle Series. It's a great place to play if you're just getting into fighting games. If you're new to the scene, if you're a vet, it's all good. Come on out and learn Mortal Kombat 11. What else do we have to cover, Pete? What's that? VGS. We have the VGS show. It's coming up on July 13th out in Villa Park. Make sure, we're going to be talking about that soon, but check it out online, the Video Game Summit, an amazing event. Keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. Last year, Brian Colin was there. And we've got flyers up at the front of the counter with dates and info and everything. But check that out. Look it up on Facebook. And we're always very excited to be a part of that show. What else do we have? This Friday, we got your Monday Mystery Game. You know, I'm feeling maybe it's time to show off some of these new pinballs that we have. Because some pinball hype down here. Everybody's excited for pinball. Pinball expansion is coming up. We've been talking about it for a little while. We just opened it on March 1st, so it's been open for not very long at all. We had to expand before we opened. Now we're having another expansion. We're going to be shifting everything around. We're going to have a lot more space, and that means probably a lot more pins are going to be coming. So the new Galloping Ghost pinball sign is out on Ogden Avenue, so everybody, it's easier to find. Happy to have another Galloping Ghost logo high up in the sky on Ogden Avenue here in Brookfield. And I'm thinking this Friday we're going to have a special Friday mystery game. So we did it last week, sometime, 2 Fridays ago. I'm horrible with time. It's all one big long day to me. This Friday, new pinball game is going to be shown off. We'll unveil it. But I believe it is going to only be playable by year members at pinball until the expansion opens. So you're going to have maybe a week where the average person who isn't a yearly member, well, they won't have access to it, but it's an exclusive for year members and maybe people with Galloping Ghost coins. But we'll see. We'll see. What else do we have? What else do we have? Pinball. Swap Meet, June 8th. We are running another one of our Galloping Ghost Swap Meets. As per Bulldog's request, it is June 8th, just so Bulldog can be there. How awesome is that? We are going to go all out. You know, we've talked about bringing stuff out of storage and everything before. We're going big this time. There's so much. I keep going through the warehouses. There's so many games, control panels, PCBs, artwork, everything. If you've not been out to a Galloping Ghost Swap Meet, the vendors always bring crazy stuff. It's always an awesome time. A lot of console gaming, retro stuff. It's awesome. But we're going to be bringing out a lot of stuff out of storage. So a lot of boards. If you're an arcade collector, do not miss this Swap Meet because there's going to be some crazy stuff. It's going to be probably our biggest Swap Meet yet. I'm going to venture a guess. What else do we have to cover? So Spectre Files. We've had so many requests. Spectre Files, the lost, unreleased game from Brian Colin. Brian Colin, who the legendary industry artist and game designer Brian Colin, who made Rampage. He worked on Spy Hunter, Arch Rivals, Pigskin, Xenophobe, Zawakari. This guy has just done so many great arcade games over the years. Sarge. It's a long, long list. Rampage World Tour. He had worked on a game back in 1984, a Laserdisc game, and it got canceled. It was like a horror movie game, choose your own adventure, like B-movie style horror movie. It was just really awesome. It was lost. He shot on 16 millimeter, and when the game got canceled, that ended it. We teamed up with him and his company Game Refuge, which are Galloping Ghost Productions, and finished the game. And now have this available that people can purchase it for their arcades or private collections. It's made out to several other arcades. There's one out at the Game Grid in Utah, Game Galaxy out in Tennessee, and Level 419 out in Ohio. We've got one here. We have a cabinet upgrade that we did. We've had so many people asking, oh, saying it needed a headphone jack because the arcade is so loud. Well, again, huge thanks to Brand Diaz. That was implemented today. We're going to be showing that off tomorrow. That's all set up on the cabinet, so bring your headphones if you want to listen and play Spectre Files Deathstalker. If you can't hear it, nice little cabinet upgrade going on there. What else? I think that's it. Nothing else? In that case, I think it is time to summon forth former Game of the Year to help with today's unveiling, number 715, Pete Hahn. Pete, I see it every week. There it is. How awesome. Pete, How was the weekend?
Well, you know, I couldn't really tell you. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't here for much of it. I just want to say thank you for everyone that covered. You know, I took a little bit of a break, so I had a great weekend. I hope everyone did that was here.
You know, it's been so busy. I'm running around from productions and I'm all over the place. I made a point. I wanted to be here this Saturday for the majority of the day, and awesome. So awesome to talk to everybody that was in from out of town, out of state, from out of the country. Just awesome. So cool to see so many people so happy to come and play classic arcade games. Was chatting with a lot of the guys at other arcades to see how their places were doing. Jeremy Fox over at Prince Arcades out in Bolingbrook, and Jerry Colonna at the Colonial Soldier out in New Jersey. So awesome. So awesome. So cool that people love playing arcade games in 2019. Whoever says arcades were dead, not true, not true. So, without any further ado, no, I know that cable's there. I'm going to step on it either way. And let's unveil today's Monday mystery game, Time Crisis. People are excited. Released from Namco back in 1995. Just picked this up recently. Fred DeHart with the late response. He's out of sync on that, but he's enjoying it. Great light gun game. The first with a pedal to where you hide behind cover, you press on the pedal to step out. So cool, so cool. We used to, originally when we opened. Yes, Pete. What's that? All right. Tommy Waffles is done. Wait, are you calling somebody out? Is Tom calling somebody out? Hold on a second. He's strutting up here. He's got something to say. Tommy Waffles.
Chris Plackey and Jamie Tibbetts. I'm calling both of our most recent Gamer of the Years, So 2018, So 2017. Let's see what you guys got in Time Crisis. We got a little video to show you guys, a little call-out video, and I'm hoping someone else here can help me up fight these two great gamers eventually when Chris comes here. But let's roll the video.
There's been a kidnapping. It's Rachel, the daughter of the president of Sertia. Get into the castle and rescue Rachel.
Sometime, somewhere, someone is plotting a government overthrow. A small republic is in danger. It's time for the one-man army. Richard Miller. She must be dead by now.
Don't come!
Rachel McPherson.
Since you have traveled so very far, be my guest and let me entertain you.
Sherry Delgado. Just to be sure. Wild Dog. Time Crisis.
There you go. Call out video from Tommy Waffles. He's challenging Jamie Tibbetts. Let's see. Who's going first? James White Tibbetts is going first. In Time Crisis, your Monday mystery game number 715 here at Ghost Arcade. Your Monday mystery game released from Namco. Let's see. Story. Oh. Uh-oh. Tibbetts shooting outside of the cabinet. This is going to show who has the strongest ankle. Uh-oh. Shooting him in the leg. Double tapping that guy. Avoids the grenade. 20 seconds left on the clock. Time extended, 30 seconds. +2. Oh! Hook to the face. Two, one. Time extended. He's still going. That was close. 6. Oh, time is up. Jamie Tibbetts. A little bit of a learning curve on this one. Have you played much Time Crisis before?
I don't think I've played the original.
We had it here back when we opened, the large 50-inch monitor version. And that gun was so abused. We used to have, it was one of our first big achievements in the book. And for the those that don't know, we have an achievement book that we usually put out every season. A little behind on those now, but the achievement was called Gangster Style. And you had to hold the gun out sideways for the entire game. You had to finish. You could continue, but you could never put the gun down at your side. You had to do the whole game. We had one guy do it, and by the end of it, he was leaning back. He was fighting to keep the gun up. It's awesome, awesome. And then to make sure that the fairness is in place, Tommy Waffles did not play this beforehand. We wouldn't do that to our players here. 66% accuracy.
My question is, can you get a monumental achievement in this game?
Can you get monumental achievements in this game?
It's something in the attract mode of one of these. It's just over and over and over.
No. That was a later thing. Tommy Waffles, 51 seconds left. Oh, but he's running out of health. I don't know. Who's going to win this? I think Waffles already won this.
Bonus points for consecutive kills?
There's some, I believe, for consecutive kills. Area 2 is cleared. Area 3, here we go.
What is the special challenge?
You were in the video.
Tommy Waffles calling out 3 former Gamers of the Year.
Is James White one of them?
No. Waffles in the lead so far.
I should have done it. How'd you do? On my first go, that's 1 down. We'll see how you do.
All right. So you have to you want to play against each one a new game. Or is that your playthrough?
That's my inaugural playthrough. We'll have everyone go at least once. Hopefully Chris can get here soon so I can see his score. But that's
Story. That's going to wrap it up for our Facebook stream. Jump over to our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Galloping Ghost Arcade. We're going to be continuing to stream your Monday mystery game, Time Crisis, released from Namco back in 1995. We will be back next Monday with another Monday mystery game, number 716. What's it going to be? Well, I don't know yet, but it will be awesome. The stuff in the vaults is going to be ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We're going to put something crazy out again next week. So join us 5 p.m. for number 516. So thanks, everybody. This is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade, and we hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody.